welcome to another episode of Cookin with Grill Boy on the OU Insider YouTube channel. I'm Travis Davidson, aka Grill Boy, and we've got our last episode of the season. Well, we made a bowl game, so we will be having another episode after this. But our last regular season episode, this is episode 12 for LSU, the Bayou Bengals, the LSU Tigers. Figure I had to make something southern here, but with tomorrow being Thanksgiving, also wanted to make something that could kind of wrap into that. So made cornbread, but I made cornbread casserole. So using some local ingredients, thanks to some friends of mine. Really excited about this to see how it turns out. Let's get started.
All right, first up, you've got the eggs. Need a couple of these. Then I went with some unsalted butter. You need a whole stick. I don't know why I grabbed just this one. I went with some smoked white cheddar. That all grate, hand grate, of course. Going with some sugar, some sea salt. You can use any salt. A cup of sour cream, Jiffy Original, America's favorite. I've got some cream style corn. And then I went with the kind of the Southwest style whole kernel. You don't need to, you can do the regular. And then my buddy Greg Emmel out at the Norman Farmers Market, McGee's Honey Farms, some candied jalapenos. All right, you're gonna combine 2 eggs. You've got your sugar, which you're going to do 2 tablespoons of, and I've actually mixed the 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. So I'm putting that all in at that point. And then got the stick of butter. I have warmed this, so it slides out a little easier, melts a little bit easier, mixes a little bit easier. You can see it kind of slide a little bit. Anyways, you've got that. You can melt this down in the microwave or whatever you need to do. Can hurry up the process a little bit, but I'm in no rush. So you've got 1 cup of sour cream. I got the dollop of Daisy, but you can use anything. So make sure you get everything out of every little nook and cranny. And then once these are all in there, then you're going to grab your strong whisk and you're going to give this a whisk. Now, those need to be combined, not exactly, you don't need to, get this through a strainer or anything, but make sure they're well combined and well incorporated. Just like that. So once it looks like this, you're going to go ahead and add your whole packet of Jiffy. And then we're just going to mix that in. So this is the 8.5 ounce package of Jiffy. Going to mix that in, be well incorporated. Very nice. Make sure you scrape everything off the sides. And then next up, we're going to add both cans of corn. First is the Southwest corn. Going to dump that in. Again, if you want to go with regular corn and then just like add some jalapenos or add some diced onions, go ahead and do that now. But for now, we're going with the cream style corn and the Southwest corn. So dump that in, make sure you get every little bit, and then you're just going to give this a stir. And this is really going to look like almost your finished product here, but we're going to add a couple more things. This is kind of the standard recipe, but we're going to add a couple more things after this. All right, to kind of customize it, I've got some smoked white cheddar that I've hand grated. We hand grate around here, people. We've been over this. Do not buy pre-shredded cheese. Or buy shredded cheese. All shredded cheese you buy is pre-shredded, technically, I guess. So don't buy shredded cheese. There you go. Give that a mix. And then next up, we're going with my buddy's candied jalapenos. Greg Emmel over there at the Norman Farmers Market. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spice. Is exactly what I'm looking for in this recipe anyways. So give these a good mix. You can chop these if you want. I kind of like the surprise of getting a whole one. So after that's all mixed up, gonna grease my baking dish. So I've taken some bacon grease that I keep in the fridge, warmed it up, and then taken a brush and just brushed it around, right? So I pour it in the middle, move it around to make sure you get all of the corners. You can spray this if you'd like, but I wanted to use bacon grease because why not, right? Makes cornbread better. So gonna pour in that cornbread casserole mixture. Make sure you get everything good out of the corners. And then basically just give this a shake, and it should settle. You'll see, kind of the bacon grease come up from the corners a little bit as it pools. And then after you bake this puppy for about 55 minutes on 350, you've got this.
All right, here goes nothing. The first bite, as we dig in, this texture's great already. It's the perfect mix. You've got the cornbread there. Sure, you're gonna have rolls, all kinds of other things around the table, but this gets the sweetness in there. You get the spice from the honey jalapenos. You get the corn, both kinds of corn, obviously. But you do have to look out for my friends here with Rescue Dog Hot Sauce. This is the Everything Rhymes with Hot Sauce. Another one of their collaborations with Rough Tail. And we're just gonna get a little heavy on that per usual. All right, dig right into this. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Looking forward to you guys making this. I will see a lot of you down in Baton Rouge, I hope. Hit me up. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those fun things. Shout out Greg Immel. Check out those jalapenos there at the Farmers Market in Norman. Shout out Rescue Dog Hot Sauce, Boardroom Tulsa, everybody like that. See you guys.